So now that you've decided to start your own business, and now that you've gone through the paperwork and you have your S corporation or your LLC or your partnership, what's the best time to start? That's a great question, because you could start all kinds of different times of the year. Best time to start is when you're ready. Now, they say that most small businesses fail from lack of capital. Well, it's true that if you had unlimited capital, you probably wouldn't fail, but only the government has the ability to print money, so we have to think farther than that. Probably the best time to start would be sometime in late November, beginning of December, around Christmas time, when nobody is thinking about cutting grass, and that's when you're going to line up. And the first thing you want to start with is not your mower. Most of us that get into this business, we're equipment hogs. We just love to have equipment and we want to buy trucks and mowers and all that. Hold off, wait, back off. First, start out with your marketing information. First, start out with making up your flyers, and we'll talk about how to get your first few customers in a bit. Right now, you're not going to get any customers if it's December. That's not going to happen. But what you want to do is then you want to actually create your marketing. So find out, what are your company colors going to be? Company I know down at Tupelo, Mississippi decided to paint all of their trucks pink. And that was an attention grabber. Everybody said, "Oh, you're the pink guys." And he even had his guys working in pink jumpsuits. Another guy up in Maryland decided to paint to have his colors be Maryland Terps colors, which I think are red and black or something. So his equipment and his trucks and stuff, he had a red and black scheme going on because he thought, hey, that's cool. I like the Maryland Terps. So you pick whatever it is that you want, pick some colors. A lot of times, remember that commercial trucks are readily available in white, and white doesn't fade. So white might be part of your scheme. Our colors, of course, are green and white. And so you pick that. You start working on a logo. It doesn't have to be fancy, it doesn't have to be super, but you got to come up with a logo. And you also have to come up with a name. And some people get stuck on this, but Mike's Lawn Service works. It's fine. Whatever it is that you want, come up with a name and then use that name, start using that name. And that you'll have to have the name to register for your LLC or your partnership. So come up with that. That's your homework for December. So you start working in December. And by the way, in the book, we have a calendar where each month it tells you what you're supposed to be doing. So that's helpful to get you started on your first year. But so December, you're working on the colors, the logo, the name, registering it as a corporation, and getting ready. After that, what you want to do is start putting, depending on where you are in the country, but start putting flyers out about 4 to 5 weeks before the grass is going to be cut, maybe 6 weeks before. And the flyers that you're going to put out are going to be what we call our $20 special.